What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Please hit that like and subscribe. Right now, do it right now, do it right now, do it right now. We got Nome coming up this weekend. What is this? Nome. What Nome is? I don't know. Some Nome is happening this weekend. And I'm not excited about this card. I'm not excited about this card at all. I feel like some of these battles that are on this card, they should be like on a traffic card or a band legacy, something like that. I ain't really feeling some of these battles on this card. So what we gonna do is we gonna rearrange the card a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. We gonna take some names and match them up with somebody else. So to start, so we got the finalist for the $100,000 going down. JC versus Swamp, and I'm gonna get to the predictions on this card after this. But we're gonna do some rearranging first. So if I had JC and I got Swamp and I take them, they ain't battling this weekend. Let's just say, but we're gonna keep them both for a card. JC, A Verb. JC versus A Verb is what I would have did. I don't really want to see Aver to be real with you. I think JC will wash him, but I think that would give us a good enough Aver to maybe watch it. A wordsmith like JC, maybe Aver, but think to get rid of this island god, this vegan verb, all of this nonsense. Get back to rap, all that nonsense. So I think JC and Aver is what I would have did. If I had Swamp, I said Swamp, you ain't battling JC, you going to battle Chess. Chess versus JC would have been on this card for me. I like Chess. I think this would have been a good matchup. I think it's gonna be something that we're gonna see down the line at some point. Um, JC versus, or excuse me, Chess versus Swamp. I like that. Danny Myers versus None None. I ain't excited about this at all. They both deserve it though. That's the thing. Everyone on this card deserves to be on the card. I'm not saying they don't deserve to be. It's just some of the matchups are not known matchups. I'm sorry, it's what it is. It is not. And this in particular is not a known matchup. Had it had happened on traffic or super fight, something like that, I'd be excited for. I would. Not on known, and I guarantee you it's gonna be a fire battle. It's gonna be a fire battle. I just don't want to see it on this card. So if I had to pick another opponent for Danny Myers, I'd probably do like John Jonathan. John Jonathan, they did battle 9 years ago in A Hat. I don't remember that. Do you? Of course you don't. So rematch is happening. If I could tell people Danny Myers and John down balance weekend, they'd be like, were they battling? They wouldn't even know they battled 9 years ago. So who cares? Danny Myers with John be fired today. Super fire. We ain't seen John Johnson's surf battle. He got to get his get back. We talk about some easy to block captain and all that. I would like to see that too. But Danny Myers with John, what I would have did. None. This was easy. A word, please come to the stand. None versus A Ward. A Ward would have been on this card for sure. That is a fire matchup, and we still waiting for A Ward to come to the big stage of them all, the URL. That's what we're waiting for. So make it happen. That would have been crazy. I'm telling you, none versus A Ward would be crazy. Geechee Gotti versus Hollow the Dom. We're gonna keep. I'm not terribly mad at it, but I'm also not like, oh yay for it. It is what it is. They're both big names, so of course they're gonna be on the card. So we're gonna keep that. Goods versus Easy to Block Captain. Goods versus Easy to Block Captain. It's gonna be fire. I cannot wait for this battle. This battle is my most anticipated battle for this card. But if I had to chop it and dice it and slice it and all of that, Goods versus Surf has to happen. I want to see that battle probably more than any other battle right now that's out there. Goods versus Sue Surf. Sue Surf is ducking. Is ducking. We don't see you no more. You are ducking. I don't know what it is. I don't know what Goods got on you, but he got some info, some dirt. He got something that makes you want to run away from this battle every time you hear his name. But if Goods clears, Easy to Block Captain, Surf, we need that battle, bro. We need that. And if I had to say Easy to Block Captain, because I want to see him, he's fine. He got to be on this card. You ain't battling Goods, you going to battle Calico. Easy to Block Captain versus Calico is just super dope. That's already in the making. That's going to happen at some point. And that would be... This card already is way more exciting, right? Right. They should just hire me. Hire me. Tay Rock versus T Top. Had it not happened, I said this before, on that dumb ass quarantine battle, whatever they was trying to do, I get it. They trying to keep the name alive, keep the momentum alive. There's certain battles though you don't do. This one of them, it happened. T Top let all his ammunition go out. Tay Rock about to get his get back. Gonna be a fire battle, but I would not have done it. You know, if it was me, if it was me, Tay Rock versus Av would be on this card. That is a lot of some history you got there. There's a lot to be talked about right there. You got all kinds of gun bars. You got all kinds of aggression, and you know it's gonna that would be fire. Tay Rock versus Av is what I would have did. T Top, a little tricky. You know he's running out of matchups right now. But if there was one I would put on here, his name ain't there yet, but he's rising. He will be there. T Top versus Kid Slade would be on this card. I think it is dope. I think Kid Slade is fire. I think T Top would definitely have that conversation with him as well as Kid Slade had a conversation with him too. I like that a lot. So I think that would have been crazy. Then we had K Shine versus Jack Boy. Oh shit, I let it go. Fuck. God damn, I messed it up. K Shine versus Real Sick is also happening on this card. I like that K Shine is here. I don't like that he's battling Real Sick. That's so weird, so random. Had it been my way, K Shine, sir, you would be battling Jack Boy Maine. There's been some talks backs and forths about, you know, why they should battle. Jack Boy feels he's deserving of it, and he feels like he can stay up to date with K Shine as far as performance and aggression goes. I think Jack Boy's also slept on. Like his pen is much better than what he gets credit for. So I think that'd be fire. And I'm just happy to see K-Shine. I'm always happy to see K-Shine. Real Sick is tough. Real Sick, that one's a tough one. That one's tough. I would have said Real Sick versus John had I not already used John for Danny Myers. Because I did Real Sick, y'all ain't gonna like me for this. I'm telling y'all right now. But I gotta find somebody. And I personally want to watch this. Real Sick versus Lou Castro will be on this card. Lou Castro's been on a big decline. I'm still a fan of his, still a big fan, but he has definitely dropped. He's been losing. You know, so he's definitely got to get back before he can hit the stage. But I just still do want to see his matchup at some point in time. So that would be my card. So we would have JC versus Averb, Swamp versus Chess, Danny Myers versus John the Don, None versus A-Ward, Geechee and Hollow we're going to keep, Goods versus Sue Surf, Easy to Block Captain versus Calico, Tay Rock versus Av, T Top versus Kid Slade, K Shine versus Jack Boy Maine, and Real Sick versus Lou Castro. Now I know what y'all thinking, like, damn, that's a long ass card, that's all night. You're goddamn right it's a long ass card. You're goddamn right we're gonna be here all night. So we're gonna take 3 off. 3 of these battles is gone. And we're gonna start with the easiest. Real Sick, Lou Castro. Goodbye. Bye. Now, if it was me, Geechee and Hollow can go. They can go. We got enough sparks. We got None A-Ward, crazy. We got Easy to Block Captain versus Calico, crazy. We got Sue Surfer, Goods, what? That's crazy. So Geechee and Hollow we don't need. So we took off Geechee and Hollow, we took off Lou Castro's Real Sick. You gotta get rid of one more. And I'm probably gonna go Danny Myers versus John Don. Either that or thinking Nome big stage. It's gotta be because if you're not taking off Danny Myers and John, you got K Shine versus Jack Boy, which that energy would be crazy on that big stage. You got T Top versus Kid Slade, and I think that talk would be crazy on that big stage. Or you could take off like Swamp and Chess, but I feel like Chess on that big stage, you can't miss that. Or JC versus Averb. I want to see that because I want to see JC really destroy him. But Danny Myers and John is a better battle, I think, than JC versus Averb. I'm taking up JC versus Averb. So my final card would be Swamp versus Chess, Danny Myers versus John the Don, None versus A Ward, Goods versus Sue Surf, Easy to Block Captain versus Calico, Tay Rock versus Av, T Top versus Kid Slade, and K-Shine versus Jack Boy. That's still a big ass card. God damn. 2-day event. Fuck it. 2-day event. They got money for it. Now, that's the card that will get everybody raving and talking. I know it is. I think. Right? It's better, right? Or at least it's better. If we ain't raving about it, it's better, right? Alright, it's better. So, let's get to this prediction blog. We got JC for Swamp for 100K. Who wins this battle? I think I'm rooting for JC because the story, he was down so bad. You know, looked as a drug dealer, or not drug dealer, a drug addict. He was running away off deposits. He wasn't answering. I know he lost his mom, I think, this year or something like that. You know, so, you know, and the battle rap culture, like his peers, the battle rappers, they always downplay JC. So I feel like him winning that 100K would be like a really good story. And I'm a fan of Swamp. You know, shout out to him. He's been to Albany. Took a photo with me. Got a chance to talk for a second. Appreciate that. I just think the JC story of it is just amazing. So I'm going to go with JC. Danny Myers versus None. Fire battle. One of the better battles on the card. I guarantee you. I just don't want to see it on this card. But somebody got to win. That's tough. I'm going to go with Danny Myers. I think None is starting to oversaturate himself a little bit. That old red battle is not that good. And Danny Myers has kind of been fresh a little bit. He hasn't really been around like he normally is. So I got Danny Myers. Geechee got it with Hollow Don. I got Geechee pretty clear. I don't know what Hollow going to be able to do with him for real. Not excited really to see Hollow. All like that, you know, that DNA battle wasn't that good, so it is what it is. I gotta get you clear. Goods versus Easy to Block Captain. This is my battle of the night. Goods versus Easy to Block Captain. I've watched a lot of blogs and a lot of bloggers, and they're all picking Goods for good reason. No pun intended. I'm gonna go Goods too. Oh my god, it's tough. Easy's got to lose at some point. He has to lose at some point. I don't want him to lose at some point. I like what he's doing. He's one of my favorites. But Goods is just a different animal. So it's Easy. That's why this battle's gonna be fire. It will be a classic. I'm stamping it right now. Jay said it's gonna be a classic. I got Goods with the edge 2-1. Goods with the edge 2-1. That's gonna be so fire. Last but not least, oh no, we got one more. Tay-Rock versus T-Top. I want to go Tay-Rock. I think we already heard what T-Top got. We ain't really hear a whole lot with Tay-Rock got, and I think that's going to fuel him to really dust off T-Top. And I think that as close as the Tay-Rock and Vixen battle was, I think he also looking to, he has to separate himself within his next battle, and I think he's going to do that here. I got Tay-Rock 2-1 over T-Top. K-Shine was real sick. I'm happy to see K-Shine. Don't really care for this battle. K-Shine still hasn't he hasn't been himself yet. We're still waiting to see that old Shine. You know, he showed glimpses of it in the Easy to Block Captain battle, but just glimpses ain't going to beat Real Sick. I got Real Sick. Maybe 2-1, you know, K-Shine a big stage energy. He might get around. So I got Real Sick 2-1 over K-Shine. So I got JC 100K, Danny Myers over None, Geechee over Hollow, Goods over Easy Block Captain, Tay-Rock over T-Top, and I got Real Sick over K-Shine. That's it. That's the card. Let me know your thoughts. Y'all excited for it? What's your battle of the night? That's it, man. I ain't really feeling it. I ain't that excited like I want to be, but I'm gonna tune in, see what's going on, and see what to do. And let me know if my car was better though. My car was better, right? It's my car, right? We should have used my car, right? URL call me. P call me. Beasley call me. Call me. All right, that's it. like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, I could be more in tuned. I got some other stuff I'm working on, so I will be in tuned. Peace.